Mm. We welcome you this evening to work through this energetic exchange of alignment with your truth, to discover more about yourself and the divinity that you come from, to align with the version of yourself that you are seeking to understand at this point. As we begin this transmission this evening to help exchange the energetics between our dimension and your dimension, we want to give you some awareness of what you might be experiencing at this time in a planetary shift that is taking place around you in the consciousness field of humanity at this time. Many of you may have been feeling this already. You may have had an awareness that your senses or your understanding of things have been heightened. And we want you to know that this is all an attempt to help communicate more clearly with the human race through the mind and consciousness of those who are ready to receive the information. So, as you begin to work through this energy and allow it to merge with your human elements and body, we encourage you to remember that your body is important, as well as the consciousness and understanding that you reside in a higher perspective. As you are able to live both on human earth and to have an awareness into a higher frequency. We understand that as you continue this journey of awakening, it can feel difficult because you are unsure how to really translate some of the things that you have received in your mind to the human concepts that you see in your reality. We know that as you begin to have these new awarenesses about yourself and the world around you, it can also feel alarming or fearful in your human perception. What we want to help you understand is that from our perspective and duality understanding and all cosmic understanding, there are many perspectives that take place looking at this experience. From our perspective, we see the light that is coming upon the earth, we see the ascension that is moving forth, and we know that there is a expectation among humanity to transcend into a new comprehension of themselves and the world around them. However, we also notice and see that some humans are still very fearful or caught up in the ideas of what is taking place on Earth at this time. And we will be sharing more information as we go with what is taking place and the things that you see being shared and exposed at this time to help the consciousness to shift and rise. However, as humanity is working through the comprehension and understanding they have at this point, we are aware that only few might be able to handle these instructions or ideas that we will be giving. This is not something that you all don't already know. It is just something that has been shut off in your mind at this point to help you have this human exchange and experience. Had you came into this realm and remembered, you would not have been able to have the merging energy to experience the human life the way you are now. So we encourage you to also remember in this that you are here to have an experience that you enjoy. And we know that it is hard to enjoy things when things do not feel enjoyable. But your perspective, again, is what we would like to encourage you to remember. The perspective of how you see things will help bring about new realities. And it is the perspective and focus that you have that creates and manifests the timelines and realities that you can move into as you ascend. We love you. We desire to support you in this ascension to understand what is taking place for you. And just allow yourself to receive the guidance through your heart without having to comprehend it in your mind at this time. And the energetic codes will begin to radiate throughout your physical experience to open up your consciousness for this. This is also why sometimes your body may react to these ascension symptoms, allowing the frequency in your cells, in your veins, in your your heart, and the things that you hold within the consciousness of your reality, all to merge and to shift to help you to be able to handle the light that is coming in at this time. We thank you for the opportunity to be with you this evening, and we are now ready and open to receive your questions.
Are there alternative options for humans to cure illnesses or physically heal themselves besides conventional medicine?
Conventional medicine was created with the idea that it would take place of the truth in who you are. Humanity has been very creative in creating ideas to help humans to heal their body. And many of the ideas that have been recent in the last 200 to 300 years have actually come from us. They have been informations that we have given humanity to get back into alignment with their truth and their health. And up until the most recent times, where humans are now awakening to the idea of their own innate power to create and heal their body and manifest new realities to themselves, they have needed something to help push them into this consciousness. And that is what these tools were created for. So the alternative healing would be by you remembering who you are. And as Earth continues to ascend, there will be given other things to humanity to help this process along. In many ways, we all, in all timelines, even those of us who reside in the Octarius star system, have tools that help us to heal. And it is because we need them to help us know we possibly can do these things. So we will use the example of taking medication in your realm. This is something that would help you to get back into the alignment of being able to manifest a symptom in your body. However, due to the disbelief or the idea that the sickness cannot be healed or must need something outside of you to be healed, it is beneficial and helpful to use the technology and tools given to humanity until you can work on your mindset to come back into alignment with the power you have within you. As these times ascend into new understanding here on earth, you will see new things coming about, very quick healing devices, energetic devices. You will begin to go back into some of the ancient understanding that you once had in healing the body through frequencies or sounds, and things that will continue to move and propel humanity forward as they begin to shift into higher consciousness and become more alien-like, you might say. We would like you also to remember that there is not a need to judge what it is that you use or how you use it to heal yourself or body. It is simply just allowing yourself to be where you are now and continuing to be aware of how you could shift that thought and perspective into something else to move you forward into the healing consciousness and ideas that you have power within you. And the alternatives we will also speak about at this time, though controversy to some of the humans on Earth. It is using some medicinal plants that you may find in nature to shift and awaken yourself. We understand that this could cause some problems for some people, and we encourage you to be very careful about how you interact with these things, as they can shift your consciousness quickly, and it is not something we encourage you to be reliant on. As you awaken more into your understanding, you will remember the power that you have within your physical body to manifest, clear out frequencies that are aligned with disease or sickness, and to open up your ability to channel light through the physical body and heal it. We hope this helps.
My question is, can you explain what someone's essence is? Is it different from someone's spirit?
Essence to us is a frequency that resides around you, in you, and through you, that gives you the ability to manifest your, what you would call personality, or the way that you perceive yourself in this reality that you are in as a physical being. So the essence of you is something that you use maybe more so with the human elements, such as the ego or the personality in which you display yourself into in the world. And the frequencies that reside outside or within, as all of this is really truly one thing and not necessarily something we could fully describe as completely separate, but the soul, the spirit also has the essence within it as a personality, and the things about you will continue to reside forever as you are an eternal being. This is why once you've had a life in a certain body, or the frequency in which you have manifested at this time will continue to remain as you transcend back into your spirit self, and that part of you will remain, the word is forever, but that is even a very limited word to share in this. So we hope this will help you understand that a little more.